teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Snap to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Scanning the field, it's Jones. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That pass is caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he will be stuffed
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary make...
Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that game.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. He can go. At the 20. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Irish.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pulls it in. It's Miranda. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass. It's Jones. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Ohio State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll give it to the running back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get us fired into a tight window and picked off?
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. It's a run. Running back's got it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Cole. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. He's looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. There's a screen pass to the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Now they pull out the screen here. I like the call on third down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down. It's all about timing and execution for that screenplay to work for third down to be able to pick up that first.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, an exciting start of the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. To throw, it's Jones. Dump off caught by the running back. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, and now back him up. That stings. The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Touchdown, Buckeyes! They finish off the scoring drive. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. To throw, it's Cole. Quick throw to his receiver. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. To throw, it's Cole. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down, the offense will go for it. Here's the snap, looking to throw here.
makes the catch.
Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll test the right side here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they hand it off to the back. Breaks into the clear. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Took contact on the throw. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This air attack is still unstoppable. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The back's got it. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
It's Cole. QB to the tight end for a completion.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quick dart to the right. It's picked off again. The fourth for this QB today. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work for the 44.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Nowhere to run. Out corralling for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, it's Cole. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused, and it allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And he's out of bounds here on the return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Catch is made down the middle. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking downfield, it's Jones. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field, trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Offense comes up second and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quick pass, the catch is made. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Dropping back. It's Cole. Receiver grabs it.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver. But I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Look out, he's loose. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the back gets the football. He's got the first and still going. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Well, this is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. And in this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Cole. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first half of 17.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point try coming now. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Oh, the quarterback catches a break here. You know, anytime throwing off your back foot, it almost never ends well. He was very fortunate the defender drops this interception.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Buying time. Moving to his left. Finds room at the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about Notre Dame sending him back here? Here he comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. He's found some room at the 45. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, what a grab! And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the run here. Let's it go. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. Any first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense is still clicking. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. And here's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Tailback takes the handoff again. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
That's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Looking to throw. It's Cole. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back. No hitch catching his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Gives it to the back. Fights off a defender. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Back to pass. It's Cole. Makes a quick catch. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
He's swarmed by the defense. Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Deep shot caught inside the 25. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Buckeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Working clock with the ground game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Scanning the field. It's Cole. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free in midfield. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? He hands it to the back. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Heaney keeps it himself. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Probably big chunk play to pick up the 1st down. Now, don't get me wrong, he went out of bounds, but by getting that 1st down, new set of downs, continue to milk that clock and try to get this win.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down.